Namaskar. To understand the BJP, we must look back before its 1980 formation. The roots go to the early 20th century, when India was fighting for freedom and new ideas about nationhood emerged. Hindutva, or cultural nationalism, was championed by the Hindu Mahasabha, founded in 1915. They saw India's identity as deeply linked to Hindu civilization. In 1925, Dr. K.B. Hedgewar founded the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or RSS, in Nagpur. The RSS was not a political party, but a cultural group focused on uniting and strengthening Hindu society through discipline and service. Its daily shakhas built a disciplined network of volunteers across India. While the Mahasabha was political, the RSS built a strong social base. After independence in 1947, the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi by Nathuram Godse, who had links to both groups, led to a temporary ban on the RSS. This crisis made RSS leaders realize the need for a political voice. In 1951, they helped form the Bharatiya Jana Sangh with Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. The Jana Sangh became the political arm of cultural nationalism. For nearly 3 decades, it raised issues like Jammu and Kashmir's status, cow protection, and a uniform civil code. The Jana Sangh was the direct predecessor of the BJP. Its efforts laid the foundation for a new kind of politics in India. The ideology and networks built during this era would shape the BJP's rise. The story of the BJP truly begins here. The path from Jana Sangh to BJP was shaped by the emergency of 1975. Indira Gandhi's suspension of civil liberties united opposition leaders, including those from the Jana Sangh. Together, they formed the Janata Party, which won the 1977 elections and ended Congress's dominance. Jana Sangh leaders like Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani became key ministers. But ideological differences soon surfaced, especially over ties to the RSS. Demands to sever RSS links led to a split, and the Janata Party collapsed in 1980. Former Jana Sangh leaders realized they needed a party true to their ideology. On April 6, 1980, they launched the Bharatiya Janata Party, with Vajpayee as its first president. The BJP initially adopted Gandhian socialism to broaden its appeal. The lotus became its symbol, reflecting deep cultural roots. The party faced the challenge of building itself from scratch. It needed to convince voters it was a credible alternative. The early years were tough, but the BJP's core ideology remained intact. This new party was ready to chart its own course. The stage was set for the BJP's journey in Indian politics. The BJP's first general election in 1984 was a disaster, just 2 Lok Sabha seats. The party realized its moderate image wasn't resonating. It shifted back to its core ideology, Hindutva. The Ram Janmabhoomi movement became the rallying point. The BJP, led by L.K. Advani, endorsed the campaign to build a Ram temple in Ayodhya. Advani's 1990 Rath Yatra mobilized massive support and consolidated the Hindu vote. The BJP's seat count soared, transforming it into a major force. The movement culminated in the 1992 demolition of the Babri Masjid, sparking nationwide riots. The party faced criticism and legal challenges, but its support base grew. The Ram Janmabhoomi issue put the BJP at the center of Indian politics. The party's assertive Hindutva stance changed the political landscape. The BJP was no longer a marginal player. Its rise was now unstoppable. The 1990s were a roller coaster for the BJP. In 1996, it became the largest party, but couldn't form a stable government. Vajpayee's first term lasted just 13 days. The BJP then built the National Democratic Alliance, NDA, with regional parties. Vajpayee returned as Prime Minister in 1998, but the government fell after 13 months. Despite setbacks, the BJP's image grew, especially after the Kargil War. In 1999, the NDA won a stable majority, and Vajpayee's government completed a full term. Major initiatives included infrastructure projects and nuclear tests. However, the 2004 India Shining campaign ended in a surprise defeat. The BJP spent the next decade in opposition, facing leadership challenges and searching for a new narrative. These years of rebuilding set the stage for transformation. The party learned from its defeats and prepared for a comeback. The BJP's resilience would soon pay off. A new era was about to begin. The party was ready for its next big leap. After a decade in opposition, the BJP found its new leader in Narendra Modi. As Gujarat's chief minister, Modi was known for decisive leadership and economic growth. Despite internal resistance, his popularity was undeniable. In 2013, Modi was named the BJP's prime ministerial candidate. The 2014 campaign was high energy and tech-driven, centered on Modi's image, his message development, good governance, and Hindu pride. The BJP won a historic landslide, 282 seats, the first majority in 30 years. The Modi era began, transforming the party's style and reach. Power became centralized, discipline strict, and the BJP expanded into new regions. The focus shifted to welfare schemes and cultural nationalism. In 2019, the BJP won an even bigger mandate, with 303 seats. The campaign emphasized national security and welfare. Modi's leadership redefined the BJP as a pan-Indian force. The party's dominance was now clear. Once in power, the BJP launched ambitious reforms. The Jan Dhan Yojana brought banking to millions. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan aimed to improve sanitation nationwide. The Goods and Services Tax, GST, unified India's market. Demonetization in 2016 targeted black money and counterfeit currency. The Make in India initiative promoted manufacturing and investment. National security became a top priority. In 2019, Article 370 was abrogated, ending Jammu and Kashmir's special status. Ujjwala Yojana provided free LPG connections to poor women. Ayushman Bharat offered health insurance to millions. The Citizenship Amendment Act sparked protests but fulfilled a core promise. These policies reflected the BJP's mix of welfarism, reform, and ideology. The party's governance style left a lasting impact. The BJP's vision for the future is Viksit Bharat 2047, a developed India by its 100th year of independence. The focus is on infrastructure, digital transformation, and global competitiveness. The party remains committed to a uniform civil code, aiming for one law for all citizens. The Ram Temple's construction in Ayodhya fulfilled a core promise. Under Amit Shah, the BJP became the world's largest political party. Its election strategy combines leadership, grassroots strength, and data analytics. Winning and retaining power to implement its agenda is central. The BJP's journey is one of conviction, struggle, and evolution. From the RSS and Jana Sangh to Modi's dominance, it has reshaped Indian politics. Its blend of nationalism, welfarism, and development connects with millions. The BJP's vision will continue to shape India.